And thank you for joining us for Local 4 News at noon. I'm Evrod Cassimy. We have a lot to talk about this afternoon as the coronavirus pandemic leads our coverage this afternoon. The top Republicans in the Michigan legislature just unveiled a lawsuit challenging Governor Whitmer's emergency powers to combat COVID-19. We're going to have a live report from the state capitol in just a moment. But first, let's give you a breakdown of our case count here in the state of Michigan. As of our last update on Tuesday afternoon, there were 44 confirmed deaths from COVID-19, and that's just within a 24-hour period. And in total, we have lost more than 4,100 people to the virus. Michigan now has more than 44,000 confirmed cases. This is up more than 400 cases from Monday. And now our daily numbers do come with a few caveats. There are variables that can unnaturally cause daily peaks and valleys in data. State officials have recommended looking at weekly averages to understand and better understand the trends. Weekly averages show an overall downward trend. New updates have been coming mid-afternoon, so we'll have that for you on clickondetroit.com and here on Local 4 in our mobile app. Ford Motor Company is beginning to deliver powered air purifying respirators to frontline healthcare workers that are battling the coronavirus pandemic. Since late March, Ford has been working with 3M to create the personal protection equipment. Approximately 90 paid volunteers from the United Auto Workers Union have assembled more than 10,000 respirators near Flat Rock. In the meantime, both Fiat Chrysler and General Motors reportedly expect to begin restarting most plants in North America the week of May 18th after coming to an agreement with the UAW. Now, about that lawsuit, first thing this morning, the Republican legislative leadership filed a lawsuit against the governor, and it claims she has overstepped her authority in declaring a state of emergency without legislative backing. The leadership today held a press conference to explain that move. Now, Rob Maloney was there. He joins us now live in Lansing with more on what we know. Rod?
Yeah, good afternoon, Evrod. You know, this is a situation where the leadership believes that the governor has overreached in her authority. They think she did an unconstitutional power grab in unilaterally extending her state of emergency. And so what they're saying is, look, we need a judge to decide this. They say there are three branches of government. Let's hear from the judge. House Speaker Lee Chatfield and Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey claim they tried to work with the governor.
The legislature offered that partnership to the governor last week, but she refused it. The legislature offered cooperation, but instead she chose the courts.
It is our firm belief that that law does not give the power to the governor to rule the entire state on their own for as long as they like, and today we are asking the courts to affirm our opinion.
Among their frustrations is the governor's unwillingness to share any data with anyone about her decision-making.
I have not yet seen any crack in the secret curtain.
Or explain how she moved from a flatten the curve notion to just saving lives, and why she feels it necessary to keep most of the entire state at home in a one-size-fits-all approach.
There's people across our state right now who are truly hurting. They've had their entire livelihoods taken away, and there's families that don't have money to put food on the table. Talk of a plan doesn't restore that livelihood. Talk of a plan does not ensure that they can go work when it can be done safely.
Senate Democrats put out a statement this morning in response, quote, "Let us be abundantly clear. This lawsuit is driven solely by legislative Republicans and has no support from the Senate Democratic caucus. We are appalled that those across the aisle are choosing a global pandemic as the time to pick political fights with the governor instead of focusing on what we can do to help the people of our state," end quote. Now, the legislative leadership has asked for an expedited hearing, essentially on an emergency basis, to get a decision here, but they also know it's highly unlikely that they're going to prevail, at least initially. They know it's going to be a while. It's likely to wind up before the Supreme Court. In the meantime, we did reach out to the governor's office, and she is saying that this is not the time to be playing political games. Reporting live from Lansing, Rod Maloney, Local 4.